Love it. That's amazing.
Are we on
Looks like we're
air?
on air.
Hey, everybody, I'm Shane. I'm here with Sarah Darling and Julie Lavery. Did I say that right?
That's right. Yep.
It's all complicated for me. I'm not so good at this.
It's so good to see you.
Good to see y'all. Enjoyed the show tonight.
Thank you very much.
I usually start these off by talking about the artists and us, the history, and there is no history with us, with y'all, is there? This is your first time in Houston.
This is my first time in Houston. Tonight was so much fun. I loved the energy of this space, and it was so fun to be able to come through and play here.
Nice. Well, we enjoyed having y'all, so
Thank
looking
you.
forward to doing many more, hopefully. And you're originally from Iowa, and you're from Boston.
Yeah.
See, I pay attention.
But then we met. We somehow connected in Nashville, and it's always fun. Like, Nashville's kind of a melting pot of people, and everybody's from somewhere else, which is fun.
It's kind of like Austin.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anybody that tells you they're from Austin is not from Austin, I promise.
I would assume that.
Yeah,
So-
that's how it
sure-
is in Nashville too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to the Americana Awards every year and always have a pretty good time. Have you played the Americanas?
I did. I actually played this rooftop gig at the it was like an Americana event this
Yeah.
last summer, and I guess it was in September, I guess, when I played, but it was fun.
Was it the one that kind of overlooks the football stadium? We went to something there and we about died. I mean, it's hot here. I don't know what it was there. I couldn't take it. It was hot.
Yeah, it's really hot. It gets hot in Nashville.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 100 degrees this week.
Yeah, here
So,
too.
yeah.
I don't mind. It is what it is.
Yeah.
There's my dog still walking around. So anyways, I'm going to get in these questions. Y'all ready for this?
I'm
What-
ready.
What was the first record you bought with your own hard-earned cash?
Ooh, I know this. This is gonna date me because it was a tape, which was a Prince.
Mine was too.
Mine was a cassette tape. It was Prince, Diamonds and Pearls. So
nice.
that was my first cassette.
That's a good one because we have some pretty awful ones. So
Mine's awful. Mine was O-Town.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could tell you what.
I was in love with Ashley Angel.
Who?
Yeah. He was one of the lead singers. It's embarrassing. It was a boy band.
No, I mean I know who they are. They're from Orlando. right?
Yes,
of
they
course.
are.
O-Town.
They were on the show Making the Band, and me and my cousins used to get together every week and watch. And I went and bought the CD.
Sarah's the winner on this one.
She is,
I'm sorry.
absolutely.
Wait, what was yours?
Van Halen, 1984,
Oh, it's great.
Oh, that's good.
on cassette. That kind of dates me too.
You win.
Yeah, well.
I was
I don't
like,
know,
when you said
Prince-
records, I'm like, oh, what about tapes?
No, it's I guess any format. So yeah. So what was your first concert? Like the first one that you wanted to go to as a young
Oh,
adult?
the first one I wanted to go to.
Yeah. Well, that one you got drugged to. 'Cause I got drugged to Petra. That was not my favorite. So
the first concert that I wanted to go to, I went to Amy Grant. That was my very first
Nice.
concert, and I was just over the moon. She was amazing, and she was like, baby, baby. Yeah, I love that song. So
yeah, Amy Grant was a huge deal. I think people forget that she was pretty.
she was, yeah.
And I guess way more secular back then than she is now. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think James Taylor was one of the first ones I went to.
Ooh.
My family and I used to go to Tanglewood we did that a bunch of summers in a row because James plays up there every summer, and he'll have different guests. And James Taylor and Carole King, I think, were one of the first
Okay.
ones that I went
Nice.
to. Yeah. Yeah. But actually, my very first one was O-Town.
I was going to say, it's O-Town or
That's the one you wanted
NSYNC.
to go to.
I know, and
She's
I
trying to-
made posters and
she's trying to
everything.
bring
Baby
her-
Julie.
I was trying to be cooler, but
She's trying to
it
bring
was
a cool
O-Town.
background. Well, thanks for admitting that.
You're welcome.
We're going to have to listen to O-Town
Takes a
tomorrow.
big first. I might have to listen to O-Town just to try to remember what that was like.
Embarrassing.
So I like asking all the singer-songwriters this question. What's your favorite guitar riff?
Oh.
Because people ask you your influences all the time. So it's like, is there like one that sticks in your head, like Smoke on the Water?
Oh, gosh, this is Oh, that's such a good question.
You know what's funny? I just learned a guitar riff on guitar that I've always really liked, and again, I feel like I'm just embarrassing myself all over the place. But Baby Bash, Sugar Sugar.
Oh yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know that? I love that
Absolutely.
guitar riff. I just learned it. It's a little embarrassing, but it's a good riff.
Oh, it is a good riff.
You know what? I think anything like by Tom Petty. I
Okay.
feel like that all those guitar riffs stick in my head. I'm a huge fan of him.
Well, the one that came to my mind as soon as you said that was that. I think American Girl.
She was just- yeah.
Yeah, I just shot
Dun,
came straight
dun,
to my
dun.
mind.
Yeah,
So
that's such a good one.
we'll roll with that one. So somebody told me to ask this question. They haven't asked this to anybody yet. But if you could be any celebrity, who would it be? And we're talking about you can be Oscar the Grouch if you want. It could be animated. It could be living dead.
Gosh, that is such. If I could be any celebrity,
This is a new one, so
it's a new question.
this is a lot of pressure on y'all. You gotta know if I can put this in a bag of tricks or not.
I might try and be Britney Spears for a day and get her Instagram in check. Help her out.
Oh my god.
You know that's my favorite Instagram.
Yeah, me too,
She's a
but-
great spinner.
Yeah,
She
is a
breaks
great
my heart though.
spinner.
She got married today.
I know. She looks
She's
beautiful.
taken.
She looks
She's
beautiful.
Yeah.
taken now, but you know that the ex-boyfriend that was married to her for 50 hours crashed it and got arrested.
I heard.
I know way too much about
What the
this.
heck,
obviously.
Yeah, you do.
That wasn't
I-
Kevin Fairline. It was some
I
other
know.
guy.
Oh, it wasn't Kevin.
It wasn't.
No.
Oh, because I said yesterday, I was like, I heard the ex-boyfriend
Oh,
crashed the
geez.
wedding.
No, she was married to a guy for like 50 hours, like a childhood friend. She
I
went on some
remember
bender.
him. I remember him.
Don't ask me
Lame.
how I know this stuff.
I know you
It's
know a lot about
it's a little
this.
creepy, isn't it?
Do you know what? For a day, celebrity for a day.
Well, for a day, yeah.
Do you know what I do? I think guilty pleasure. I think Dua Lipa is fun. So I.
Dua Lipa is fun.
Yeah, she's just fun, and I just would love to like step into her life. She always is like doing like something fabulous. So
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like this question. I'm gonna keep it.
yeah, keep the
Yeah.
I'm gonna
question.
keep the question. All right, something serious. Did you ever have a moment in your life, like you heard a lyric, saw somebody, went to a show that made you kind of an aha moment for you to do this, or was it kind of just, you're around it?
I did. I had an aha moment in Nashville. It was only 2 years being in there, and someone bought me tickets to see Sarah McLachlan. And I was sitting in the audience, and I was with my friend, and I think I had always realized that I was country, but more than just country. And there was something that I saw in her that I felt inside of me. And I was like, you know what? It's sort of this transportive music that, years later she would influence me so much in my life. And so I remember that moment of just watching her take music, but also create a scene and take people on like this journey with her. And so that's something that I've always wanted to do in music as well.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one of those moments when I was pretty young. I think like 10 or something, and I was in the back of my parents' car. We were going to my grandparents' house, and Landslide came on.
Right.
And I really thought, even at like 10 years old, I was like, man, this is maybe the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And it made me want to write songs. And I just remember thinking, like, if I could create something like that, how cool would that be? And that night when I came home, I wrote a song. I didn't play an instrument at the time. I came up with lyrics and a melody, and I sang it for my parents, and they're like, "What's that?" And I was like, "I wrote it." And they're like, "Oh, wow, amazing!" Like they didn't know what to think about it. And but that was definitely an aha moment for me. I was like, I can make my own music. How cool
do
is
you remember
that?
this song?
Yeah, I do.
You should play it sometime.
You should
It's
play
not
it next
so
time.
good.
You should
Play
It's
it,
not
should
so
make her play it
good.
tomorrow night in Denton.
Yeah, maybe
Let's
I will.
debut it tomorrow night in
Okay.
Denton.
So this is the biggest question of the night. What are we? I used to say quarantine watching, but that's kind of over. What are we Netflixing? What shows are we watching?
I just binged Stranger Things.
I knew you were going to say that. You know what's crazy? Is I saw this. That Top Gun's the #1 movie in America.
Yeah.
Kate
I
Bush
saw
is
it.
running towards
You
the
don't wanna
hill
hurt
is the
me.
#1 song in America. And we're in a war with Russia. It's like 1986 all over again.
It's bizarre, isn't
very
it?
bizarre.
Yeah. I know. I cannot stop singing "Running Up This Hill" by
It's
Kate.
crazy.
Yeah, like it's
coming
just.
back.
It is.
Anyway, I definitely been binging that. That's my most recent binge. What about you?
I think I'm going to start that one.
Ozark was my most recent
Ozark,
binge. Just finished
yeah.
the season. Really good.
Yeah, I started that one. I never finished it. But
Oh, it's
I
good. It gets
know,
real good.
I need to. I'm lazy. I got the attention span of a gnat. All right, to finish this interview off, we have some either ors.
Okay.
Cool.
Just because you say you like one does not mean you dislike the other.
Okay.
You do not have to answer them if you don't want to.
Okay.
Jim Lauderdale didn't answer any of them because I think he knows half the people. So
Oh my god.
he's
That's funny.
he was fun though. So the first one's the Universal Beatles or Stones.
Beatles.
Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dolly or Aretha.
Dolly.
Dolly.
I knew you were going to say Dolly. Elvis or Sinatra.
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 Yeah, Sinatra's killing it. Like Elvis doesn't get any love.
He's got a movie coming out though.
Blue eyes. He's smooth.
But all the movies are mean to people now. They're Michael Jackson or Prince.
Michael Jackson. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go
First-
Prince.
you can
He
go
was my
Prince.
first
I think Prince is
tape.
overrated.
Ooh.
Sorry, I
Oh
had
my
to say.
god.
I know. No one
She's
agrees
not
with
driving.
me.
She's not driving with me to Denton tomorrow. I'm joking.
Willie or Johnny?
Johnny.
Johnny,
All right. Gaga or Madonna?
Madonna.
Oh, that was quick. Nobody picks Madonna. Now you are aging yourselves.
Yeah.
I know.
I love Madonna.
I love Madonna too. Soundgarden or Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam. But I like
Oh.
Oh,
now
I
you're-
love them
now you have to-
both. That's
now you
sorry.
can't ride in the car. And
I'm
you
gonna
can't
go
stay in
Pearl
here
Jam.
anymore.
Pearl Jam.
I love Chris Cornell so much, but I think Eddie Vedder, does he win just because he's still here with us? I don't know.
They're both
We
good.
still get his music.
They're both good.
Sorry.
Van Halen or Led Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Sabbath or Metallica?
Metallica. No, I take that back.
I-
Sabbath.
I go
Sabbath.
Metallica.
Okay.
Actually, Master of Puppets is like, I think
It's one of the greatest records ever made.
it's one of the greatest records ever
You can
made.
say it.
Yeah. No,
It's true.
I
It's a
think
true
it
story.
is. Yeah, I love it.
NWA or Beastie Boys?
Beastie Boys.
I can't answer that.
Can't
I
answer.
don't know. I honestly
Oh my God,
don't-
what?
I don't listen to either one.
I'm trying to cover all
Oh my
the
God,
all the
Beastie Boys.
forms.
Okay.
That's
I don't
Just
think
say-
Actually, you know
I'll
what?
say
We're gonna
Beastie
listen
Boys.
to Beastie Boys tomorrow.
No, you should listen
Oh,
into
God.
MWA tomorrow.
Oh God. Okay.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You do what you want. Billie Eilish or Adele?
Oh,
Billie
Adele.
Well, there's gonna be a fight on the way. Right away to den. They're both great. So
Yeah.
my last one, everybody gets mad at me about this one, but John Prine or Bob Dylan?
Prine.
Prine.
I'll go Prine.
Okay. Everybody's going Prine. They do that little. Oh, don't make me answer that
Don't make
Prine.
me and then
It's Bob Dylan's voice that bothers me. I think he's a great lyricist, but I
What's
like.
wrong with Bob Dylan's voice? What does he sound like?
do an impersonation.
I can't do it.
Do
It's
an
just very
impersonation.
annoying.
Please do.
A friend of mine, when I used to go to school in San Marcos, and we'd drive to Austin every weekend, we played this song where we'd take contemporary songs and sing like Bob Dylan and see if we can guess what they were. It was really stupid.
I love this.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it'll give you hours worth of pleasure on the way to your 5-hour drive tomorrow. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. Thank you for sitting with me.
Thank you so much.
It was
so fun to play here tonight, and so great to chat to you.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
Thanks.
Oh, that was fun.
I really like that.
Yeah, you can talk.
Go for it.